Hey, go-getters. This is week 5 of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. We're delving into the 3 habits that are in relation to others. Last week we spoke about win-win. This week we're talking about first seeking to understand before being understood. And I think this is a good one to have around the holidays because a lot of us will be talking to our friends and family and a lot of our intimate conversations about what it is that we want to be doing, etc., and what's going on in our lives. And a lot of times, the people that care about us the most have the hardest time showing us support, or sometimes they want to dissuade us, or they even the unsaid expectations of what it is that they expect from us can kind of veer us in a direction that is opposite or different than what it is that we want for ourselves. So in this habit of first seeking to understand before being understood, it's about creating the habit of seeking empathy, of understanding what it is that the other person is really driving them to say or do whatever it is that's creating that experience for you. So, for example, I've shared the story of my desire to be an artist when I was a kid, and I was very, very talented. In 2nd grade, I won the award for the best artist in my school, and I was going up against 5th and 6th graders. And I was very proud of my ability to create art and how artistic and talented I was. But yet, when I went home and I told my mom that I wanted to be an artist, she said, no, artists starve, that's ridiculous. I told her I just wanted to drop out of school and be an artist. And I realize now that my mom comes from a very humble beginning and is an immigrant, and so she wanted me to go a more traditional route, lawyer, doctor, accountant, whatever, a profession that has a utility and some type of use and stability, where art, it's kind of very ephemeral, the art world, and there's no clear-cut way of making money in that field. So it's kind of a roll of the dice, and it's her fears being projected onto her baby boy. And so that happens a lot. A lot of the times when people don't pursue their dreams, if your circle of friends aren't the type of people to go after their dreams, they may pull you down without even knowing. And so it's very important for you to be mindful of what it is that you want for yourself, and then just taking any input outside of that from a place of understanding, from a place of instead of getting defensive, a place of trying to empathize, sympathize, and then ultimately synthesize that into more fuel for what it is that you're going to achieve for yourself. Because the best thing you can do is I have this habit of trying to save people, trying to be a superhero, and I'm realizing more and more that the only way you can really, really help others is by being the example, right? There's only one type of help, and it's self-help. So in trying to understand what it is that other people are going through, it's a mirror into what it is that you need to do for yourself. So create this habit. This week, I want you guys to talk to 3 people. In Action Club, we sent out text messages letting them know what our main Action Club goal is. Well, I want you guys to continue that conversation and get into what you're gonna do for your life, and just like a independent observer of the conversation. Just watch what they say. Don't take any of it personally. Seek to understand what it is that they're saying to you. And if any of it does affect you, if some of it riles up some of your insecurity, examine that as well. But examine it like a scientist. Examine it and realize that is not your reality. That is just fear bubbling up inside of you, and that person's fear being projected on you, having that created within you. There's nothing to fear. The world is your oyster, and especially for us go-getters who are climbing all the way to the mountaintop. So I'll see you guys up at the summit, and stay tuned. I can't wait to for week 6 and 7 and for a Happy New Year. All right, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and all that other good stuff. Take care, Go Eaters.